Several experts, diplomats and journalists have called for urgent action on the persecution of minorities in Bangladesh. They raised the concern at an event in Delhi that aimed to raise awareness and encourage discourse on the issue. The Vivekananda International Foundation hosted a panel discussion titled "The Never-Ending Persecution of Minorities in Bangladesh." The event also featured an exhibition highlighting the systemic discrimination and violence faced by religious and ethnic minorities in Bangladesh. Bangladesh has seen a rise in claims of targeted violence against minorities in recent days, especially since the ouster of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in August last year. The exhibition, curated by FACT Foundation Against Continuing Terrorism, showcased compelling visual documentation of human rights violations, forced displacements and attacks on religious minorities, including Hindus, Buddhists, Christians and Ahmadiyya Muslims in Bangladesh.
Through this exhibition, we would like to take it around to show people, awaken people to what is happening in our neighboring country, where the minorities, along with the Hindus, the Buddhists, the Christians, the Ahmadiyya Muslims, are also suffering. And the mainstream has somehow ignored this fact or said it's a hype, which we don't believe, because we met many young people from Bangladesh who are here, whose families are suffering.
It's important that Indians know what's happening in Bangladesh and know about the persecution of minorities in Bangladesh. Religious persecution, because it's basically a religious persecution on Hindus, of course, but also on Buddhists, on Christians, on Ahmadi Muslims, because they don't belong to the mainstream religion, which is the same thing that I saw in Kashmir and which struck me profoundly. I feel that the world is silent. I feel that, except for Mr. Trump, who made a brief comment before he was elected President of the United States, nobody has said anything about the persecution of minorities in Bangladesh. Neither my president, Mr. Macron, nor the European president, nor other presidents.
The event brought together distinguished experts, diplomats and journalists to discuss the urgent human rights crisis unfolding in Bangladesh. India's National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval, also visited the exhibition and attended the panel discussion, underscoring India's deep concern over the plight of minorities in Bangladesh. The panel discussion, chaired by Foundation's Director Dr. Arvind Gupta, featured former Deputy National Security Advisor, Ambassador Satish Chandra, former High Commissioner to Bangladesh, Ambassador Veena Sikri, journalist Franz Swan Gauthier, and Dr. Anirban Ganguly, Chairman and Trustee of the Syama Prasad Mukherjee Research Foundation. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.